going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Sports to the Wire. For those of you who are new to the channel, I am your host, as always, Rashid White. All right, so as everyone can actually see with the title there, should the Brooklyn Nets actually max Cam Johnson? Now, there's a big dilemma right here. A big dilemma. You know, one, you haven't seen a large sample size. And I think he turned down 4 years, $72 million. But I'm thinking, yeah, I think you should give him, because let's look at the points per game that he's actually really averaging. And he's averaging almost 14 points a game. Now, you would say you would want a bigger sample size of that. You want like you want to see like 3 or 4 years, but most of these contracts, especially when it comes to these rookie contracts, when it comes to their third year, this is actually based on potential. Everybody's actually wondering why Ben Simmons is actually making X amount of dollars. Most of these contracts are actually based on potential. So you look at Cam Johnson, he's a 3-and-D guy, and he has a lot of value. You actually seen yesterday what he did to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler tried to take him off the dribble, and he kind of swallowed him. I love his size. I love his length. Now, can he be a possible Joe Harris replacement? And that I think that's really, really highly probable. They gave Joe Harris 4 years, $75 million, and you look at what Cam Johnson actually gives you. He gives you length. He gives you the ability to actually finish around the basket. I see him just dunking on a couple of people. The defense that he actually gives you, I think he can guard probably 2, 3s, 4s. I haven't seen him guard point guards just yet. He just came over to Brooklyn. I got to do more research on him. And from the research I actually did on him and a lot of the videos I've watched, I did a lot of research on Cam. I really love his size. I love his length. His three-point shooting is 43%. And you see he can actually put the ball on the floor and take it to the basket. So I seen that. This is a nice, good sample size. And I believe he's only going to get better and better and better. And I think the Brooklyn Nets have no choice here. These 3-and-D guys, guys like him is really, really valuable. Same thing with like Mikal Bridges, guys that can actually guard the perimeter. And I think I've seen a couple of videos. He's playing passing lanes. He can get steals. So what you guys actually think? Should the Brooklyn Nets actually sign Cam Johnson to like a full max contract extension? I don't know how much that is. I don't know if he's worth $100 million, but I think when it comes to these restricted free agents, that it doesn't really count on their salary cap. The luxury tax. So yeah, I think he's truly, truly valuable. I think you can actually get him, and you keep Mikal Bridges, and you can trade for another disgruntled superstar. And you see these guys are great locker room guys. I don't think Cam Johnson will kind of take the money. We've seen this from a lot of players. It's not just, everybody accuses Ben Simmons of actually taking money and not producing. I don't think he's that type of guy. I think he'll still continue to work on his game and get better and better and better. And sky is the actual limit for him. But yeah, I like him. I think before they got traded to the Brooklyn Nets, they won he had some good games, 38 points, 30 points, 22 points, 29 points. And then can you keep Joe Harris now? Can you still keep Joe Harris when he got, or trade him now? And it's not like he's going to come back to bite us in the arse, because we see what Joe Harris doesn't give us. I was talking to people about this in the Facebook group there that I'm on, and just that Joe Harris doesn't have the athleticism nor the foot speed to be really a great defender. He tries, and then there's finishing around the basket. Sometimes he gets blocked a lot. What you do like about Joe Harris is that he does move without the basketball, but you see the same fundamentals in Cam Johnson. He actually moves without the basketball and actually can play off the ball. So that's the thing, you love about Cam Johnson. He doesn't demand the basketball. can run, like, you know, catch and shoots with him, pick and pops. And I'm thrilled to actually have him on the team. And so these are the numbers by him. He averaged, let's see, 14 points. Currently he's averaging 14 points a game. The career is 10.7. So hopefully the Brooklyn Nets don't look at that and say, hey, well, it's only 10.7 a game, so you justify giving, like, you know, 80 something million dollars, $100 million to? Do you justify that? Heck, you? But he is really valuable. If you actually, I mean, I wish Kevin Durant was on this team right now. I mean, man, you know, with him. And he could really guard, man. I mean, that's what I love about him. He really could play some defense. So let's see if the Brooklyn Nets don't screw this one up and get this man the money. Pay the man. Pay the man. All right, if you liked the video, like, comment, subscribe, certainly share this video. And when you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.